Welcome, beautiful yogi surfers. Thanks for joining this yoga practice for after you surf. So we'll get started seated when you're ready to begin. Move into a cross-legged seat. Close down your eyes. Place your hands over your knees. Relax your shoulders down your back and take in a couple deep breaths. Really check in with your body and drop into your body. And big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let it go. Take deep breaths throughout this practice to really be in your body and to loosen and enjoy. Bring your feet out in front of you into your butterfly pose, hands over your ankles. Like seaweed, start to sway your upper body from side to side. Allow your head and neck to relax into this motion. With each sway, let your upper body get closer to the earth. Let's pause here and spend a few moments in stillness. Fold forward over your legs, feeling this beautiful hip opening stretch, but also the back body and the backs of the shoulders really release and open. Take in some deep rounds of breath. Press into the feet or the floor and sit back up, lifting your shoulders back over your hips. Let's head into our tabletop pose. So hands and knees. Knees under the hips, wrists under shoulders. We'll move through some flowing cat cows. So dip the belly down as you breathe in and look up. And then breathe out, press your palms down and look towards your navel, curving your back body. Breathe in and lower the belly, open the heart. Exhale, stretching your back body. So inhale to open and stretch through the front body. Breathing out to stretch and curve the back body. Back to neutral spine and tabletop. Step your knees a little further back so you can slow lower, bend the elbows, come down to your front body. Rest the tops of your feet down. Reach your left arm away from you. Bend your right arm and point the right elbow up so you're tenting the right fingertips. Roll onto the left hip and reach the right foot behind you, so bend at the right knee. So this is a beautiful shoulder stretch, a little twist, and then you get that yummy stretch through the right quad. Roll back onto the navel and switch sides, so right arm reaches away. Roll onto the right hip and the left foot and toes point behind you. Let's just roll and flow through this a few more times. You can always pause if a space feels really good and spend a couple more moments there, or you can find a more fluid and flowing motion. Roll back onto your stomach, hands by your rib cage. Press down and come up to tabletop. Bring your big toes to touch. Walk your knees out wide. Sit back on the heels and rest forward into your child's pose. So, forehead on the mat and arms resting onto your mat. Deep breath here. One more deep breath here. Lift up to all fours, your tabletop pose. And let's head back to downward facing dog. Pressing your palms down, relaxing your head and neck. And we'll soften the backs of the legs. Breathe in and lift to your tippy toes. Breathe out, let your heels relax closer to the earth. Inhale as you lift. Breathe out, lower the heels. Last time, lift the heels up. Let them come down. And press down into your left foot. Breathe in and stretch your right leg up into your one-legged dog. Right toes stretch up towards the stars. It might feel good to bend the right knee and open the hip space. Gently bring the right foot on the outside of the right hand, and you'll find a deep lunge here. Let's add in a little sway with the hips and just the whole body. Go from side to side to help loosen and soften everything. Release your back knee down now and point the right knee away from you. Slide the right hand down your right leg towards the right knee. So the lightest of pressure to just help open the hip space here. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And bring your hands down to your mat. Let's move into our side lunge. Bending the front knee, straightening out the left leg. Flexing the left toes. And you can keep the hips lifted, or I've been enjoying coming onto the tiptoes of the right foot and letting my hips lower on the right heel. Either space is perfect. Walk your arms apart from each other and sway towards the back leg and then the front. Really loosening the upper body, neck, and head. And we'll switch sides. Walk your hands in, side lunge, bending the back knee, your left leg, straightening out the front. Keeping the hips lifted or sinking into that low side lunge. Whatever one you chose, take that yummy motion through the upper body. Turn all the way to the back of your mat. We'll move into our deep lunge on the left side now. So hands on the inside of the left leg. Let the hips sway. Let the hips get closer to the earth. Now the left knee points away from you so the bottom of the left foot lifts. Just take the left palm and run it down the left thigh. Kind of like a gentle massage. Bring your hands down. We'll move into our wide-legged fold. So facing the long edge of your mat. Here to walk your hands out wide. Find that yummy sway with the upper body. And then you get this beautiful stretch through the backs of your legs here. We'll stay here a little longer. So you can keep your hands on the mat. Or if you like, interlace the fingers, clasp the palms together behind your low back. Reach your hands away from you so you really feel the shoulders stretch back and this opening across the chest. And bring your hands to your low back and let them release to your mat. Turn to face the true front of your mat and step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. We'll go into our yogi squat. So lower your hips and bend both knees. Bring your hands in front of you and we'll take some yummy rocks. So pointing one knee back and then the other. The heels will just kind of naturally lift as you find this movement. Back into center. Right hand down, reach the left arm behind you and up towards the sky a little. So you get this opening and this twist. Bring the left hand down. Let's switch sides. Right arm reaches up and behind you. Breathe in and out. Right hand comes down. Lift your hips so the feet point forward and become parallel. Step your right foot back first, and then we'll even out. Left leg sweeps up and back into your one-legged dog pose. And you can bend the knee here, open the hip space if it calls to you on this side. And bring your left knee down to the center of your mat, and then your right. Sit back on your heels. And we'll head down to our backs. So bring your legs out in front of you. Hands hold beneath the thighs. So rounding the back body as you gently lower down to your mat. When you're there, bring your feet behind the hips. Bring your right knee up towards the navel. Right hand holds the outer edge of your right foot for our half happy baby. Gently pulling the right knee down on the outside of the right rib cage. Now keep holding the right foot. Just straighten out the right leg as much as you can here for a couple deep breaths. Rest the right ankle over your left thigh for reclined figure four or reclined pigeon. For more sensation and a deeper stretch, you can hug your legs while in this shape closer to your body. Let the sole of your left foot meet the earth. Uncross the right leg and place it next to the left. Bring your left knee up for half happy baby. And breathing deeply. And just allowing yourself to experience and enjoy. Extend and straighten the left leg as much as you can. Keeping your hips relaxed and the shoulders loose. Let's head into our reclined pigeon. So lay the left ankle over the right thigh. Bring your legs in closer towards your torso for more sensation if you're ready to go there. Spend a few more breaths enjoying stretching and caring for your body. Bring both feet back onto your mat so your knees are pointing up. Lay your arms by your sides, palms facing down. press into your feet to lift your hips away from your mat. Bring your hands beneath the low back and interlace your fingers. You are welcome to walk the shoulders slightly beneath you, not being too active through the legs, just allowing them to hold you up as you open through the front body. Walk your shoulders out, release your hands out by your sides. Gently lower down to your back. Rest your legs out onto your mat. Rest your arms by your sides. Close down your eyes here and enjoy a few moments in this blissful rest, taking in all the benefits and good energy you created during your practice. When you're ready to close your practice, reconnect with your breath, breathing in gratitude and positive energy, and listening to the wisdom of your body. Thank you very much for hopping on your mat with me, and I look forward to our next practice together.